Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my loves, my Britney lovers. Listen, all seriousness, sound the alarm and bring the action. What the is going on? Should we be scared, worried? Because I have anxiety right now, thinking the worst of the worst. And at the time of recording, which was yesterday, August 16th, the media went crazy wild talking about Britney Spears, reporting that Britney and her husband, Sam Asghari, are separating and heading towards divorce. It literally came out of nowhere and smacked us all in the face, unexpectedly waking up many. It was also Madonna's birthday and the passing day of Elvis Presley. Oh, I'm freaking myself out. I will add, after this was written, I had actually found out my uncle had passed away. Always trust your gut, people. When you have a random feeling, follow and listen to it closely. It's trying to tell you, warn you, or prepare you for something. He was a very extremely kind man who has helped many people in his life. He will never be forgotten. I will always forever remember him just the way I like to picture him. Boat slip-on shoes, nothing fancy, down-to-earth, loose-fitted clothing, usually just simple shorts and a Long Beach Island t-shirt. That's where we spent many summers when I was young growing up down the shore. And very tan, enjoying seafood and the sounds of the ocean on his speedboat. May you rest easy. With that said, I took a few days off to relax and step away from content creating. And you all respected that and understood that I needed that. So thank you. Thank you. Shout out to all of you who had reached out to me or left messages. I appreciate it very much. And it means more than you'll ever know. Going back to Britney, Andy Signore of Popcorn Planet had posted a video breaking news and confirmed it with his inside exclusive sources. He also made a good point. He totally called that the media was going to have a field day with this. It kept pumping more juice out throughout the day. Just gut-wrenching sadness for Britney. I mean, the girl can't have one normal day in her life. It's horrible. She hasn't had any time to herself fully to heal. I give him major props as he brought light to many what some Twitter Army fans have been confused about. Why did Britney supposedly rehire Laura Wasser as her divorce attorney? If you don't know the history, you can check it out online. Let's just say it didn't work out well last time. It resulted in K-Fed getting all the parental rights, custody, and tabloids were calling Britney unfitney. Is Britney still surrounded by a manipulative team and under their control despite the conservatorship end? It's possible. She has been hidden behind closed doors for so long, and her mind has not developed the same understanding that we all have in the outside world due to their tactics and control in the past, making her easier to manipulate and threaten, which is absolutely scary and just sad. Access Hollywood did a whole report about this, and they did a highlight reel of Britney and Cade Hudson. Us Britney fans already knew who that so-called mystery man is, and he is not a good guy. Britney may think that's her only friend she can trust hidden from the truth. He is Britney's longtime so-called friend, agent / manager. Google his name, CAA. Like I always say, always do your own research to make and come to your own conclusions. Britney does a lot of trips, vacations, and generally hangs out with him and Sam almost every day. The split has been The split has been announced by outlets around the world after 14 months of marriage. Later in the day, Page 6 had added to the madness and reported that the argument is in connection to not just an accusation of Britney cheating, but Sam wants to renegotiate the prenup, or else he threatens to release and tell apparently embarrassing information. Like, are you kidding me? Many people have said they suspected Sam is cozy and always tipping off TMZ to help him get ahead. The push for Sam to be in major movie roles constantly flopped and resulted in a lot of short, small TV shows and advertisements. I'm sure it was frustrating for him, but to go this far when ready to give up the scam that is Sam and attack Britney, do you have no heart, no decency? Come on, man. This woman has been through enough. Shame on you. On a surprising note, Britney broke her silence regarding the split, making the rumors official even more when she posted a message saying her piece. And damn, are we proud of her. You go, girl.
As everyone knows, Sam and I are no longer together. 6 years is a long time to be with someone, so I'm a little shocked, but I'm not here to explain why it's because it's honestly nobody's business. But I couldn't take the pain anymore, honestly. In some sort of telepathic way, I've been receiving many messages that melt my heart from friends, and I thank you. I've been playing it strong for way too long, and my Instagram may seem perfect, but it's far from reality, and I think we all know that. I would love to show my emotions and tears on how I really feel, but for some reason, I've always had to hide my weaknesses. If I wasn't my dad's strong soldier, I would be sent away to places to get fixed by doctors. But that's when I needed family the most. You're supposed to be loved unconditionally, not under conditions. So I will be as strong as I can and do my best. And I'm actually doing pretty darn good. Anyways, have a good day and don't forget to smile.
Sloane also came out with a video in relation to Britney, but it was all about her wedding to Sam. Interesting timing is what I thought right away. And I even commented that I just knew exactly what he was going to spill when I started watching it, because I've seen a lot of fans of Britney have the same thoughts over the past year. I recently did a video on Britney's ex-husband and childhood friend, Jason Alexander. If you haven't, please go check it out. I went into details about how he was worried about her and he attempted to get inside and onto the property. And he did get in. He succeeded and demanded to see her. People wrote him off as crazy on, let's say, non-prescriptions and as a threat. He stands by his word that he has not lost touch with her over the years. He, in fact, claims that he had spoken to her 2 days prior to the big day and said she said nothing about getting married, which worried him that she may still be under control in some sort of new care plan, conservatorship, or being forced to do something she doesn't want to go along with. I don't know, man. All this is wild. Everyone is talking about AI and how everything today is being faked and master created and manipulated for our eyes to see and believe. Do you guys think the wedding was all for show? We were told that there were about 49 to 50 people in attendance. And we cannot forget how Britney has multiple times posted on Instagram photos of her in like a white silk gown and the description under stating, remember, or something about like, remember when I married myself, causing many to wonder, what did she mean by that? Is there much more behind that now? A few people have come out in support of Britney against Sam, exposing his other life hidden from the public eye and media. His fitness training center, it has been reported that Sam allegedly would hit on women all the time behind his wife's back and openly even asked them if they were interested to take it up a notch to the showers. I admit, I had just recently claimed and calmed down in a previous video on my research on Sam, where I kind of thought, you know what, maybe he's not as bad. He's been with her for a couple of years. Maybe we're just not seeing something. I don't know. But I almost was about to be giving him the full benefit of the doubt. And I don't know. It's just, there was always some shady stuff for sure. But it wasn't really all set in stone. We didn't have no solid absolute 100% bulletproof proof that he was a bad guy. But with all this coming out, if this is true, Sam, you have a lot to learn. And boy, does a lot of people owe apologies to a lot of Britney fans that have been saying something. First off, blackmail, threats, and extortion is illegal. You idiot. This came to us as reports hit the newsstands that Sam was actively requesting that the marriage prenup be negotiated among the split and divorce between the pop star and fitness wannabe, actor wannabe, model wannabe. The threats didn't just end there. He has been reported by many outlets that he said he will release damning and embarrassing footage and information proving that Britney is not well. Terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Like, this poor girl, man, she is like an icon, a living fucking icon. And she's still being treated like shit. And second, why do you think you deserve or owed money from the marriage? Because she has always and continues to be the breadwinning person in the relationship and worked her ass off for what she has. Just because you were around during some hard times, that's your job as not just a husband, but a human being. It's free to be real. It's free to be nice. And it should cost nothing to be human. Damn. Now, also, in the midst of this shitstorm, we had an unexpected mic drop Instagram moment from Maxie, Sam and Britney's friend and makeup artist. Maxie has been referred to, I believe, as more so Sam's close friend in the past, but it looks like Maxie is actually taking sides with the pop icon. In support, Maxie did spill some tea.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no.
Sorry, bro.
On August 17th, it was officially announced to the world that the separation was filed for divorce in documents. And of course, those documents had spread all over the internet like wildfire for all to examine. A rumor had been spread originally that Britney was cheating, according to Scam, and extended rumors led to pointing the finger towards a house staff employee. I mean, first off, she needs a whole new staff and crew. Britney girl, kick them all out. You can't trust any of them at this point, especially Cade, who is still close with Britney. Still close with Britney's ex-manager, Larry. I mean, come on, people, wake up. Team Con never left fully, in my opinion. They still have their little sharks, wolves, and spies. But us true Britney fans know about a previous cheating scandal between the two, Sam and this other woman, and receipts show from day one. There was photos taken in public and everything for everyone to see, and they were kissing. I mean, but it quickly, when it got out, all of a sudden, somebody's team and connections behind the curtains made sure to erase and wipe that all clean from anyone's radar. Now, I'm going to be honest and real with you. In no way am I saying Britney is completely fine and unbothered by everything. I personally think she has trauma that was mishandled and mistreated, and she will continue to battle recovery and healing for a long time. This mess just adds more to the stress and the trust issues she already has. Now, there's a reason I mentioned that. Of course, there will be times that she may be hard to handle or needs more understanding from others. She has been lied to, master manipulated, used, abused, and hidden from the real outside world and the truths of how things are run her entire life. We can't even fully imagine or come close to understanding that. Trauma is a very complex concern, an issue where there is no one size fits all. It's personal, it's deep, and depending on the experiences and events, it can't be cured overnight. This can take a huge toll on a person, let alone a celebrity where every word and every move is caught on camera for the world to just review and rip apart. Has anyone ever stopped to think, my God, what if this is another setup? Did they manipulate her and the whole world again? Is this all on purpose to reverse or at least put the idea out there that this also may be in retaliation to change the narrative for future celebrities' money? To say, she needed that conservatorship. Her life is out of control. And we are not the bad guys here. Is that what they're trying to do? Look, fix the system and obey human rights properly first before forcing anyone involuntarily into losing their rights. Human, financial, medically, and even their own self-control. The way it's pushed and done right now is horribly wrong and inhumane. I used to work in the behavioral health care field and had to deal with situations where guardianships were in place for people with disabilities. Despite the title and court orders, the clients were still respected and had their human rights, where the guardian was only acting in favor of supervising the spending of the residents' use of their money, just making sure it was being spent properly for things that the person actually wanted, and not like a caretaker using it and spending it, and that they weren't being taken advantage of. That is how it's supposed to be. Not them having full control and power over a person, leaving them with no rights, no choices, no requests for themselves. Are they purposely and literally framing Britney Spears? I know the fashion styles are back, but are we back in 2007? Let me add, Sam is not taking things seriously. He's actually acting like quite an asshole, if you ask me. Posting Instagram stories asking fans which fake disguise would be best for hiding from the paparazzi. It's not a joke. And no way in hell are you going to use this to spotlight yourself into likeness for attention. It will definitely backfire, Sam. My God, grow up, be a man, and if you can't, at least try to act like one, since you're apparently an actor, This whole thing is disturbing and worrisome. I hope and wish the best for Britney. She deserves nothing but understanding, kindness, and love. And my God, appreciation. This woman entertained the world for years. If you have not, please check out my Britney Files playlist, where I have tons of video coverage regarding what's been going on with her if you need to be refreshed. And you could also see in there other Britney videos from my favorites. Itskim, Sloan, Emily D. Baker, That Surprise Witness, Popcorn Planet, and many more. And please, please, hit that like button while you're at it. Thank you so much. Feel free to join in the comments down below in the discussion and say how you feel about this whole situation. Is Sam nothing but a scam artist? If you could tell Britney anything in a letter, what would it be? Should Britney drop her divorce lawyer and hire Christopher Melcher? I think so. But tell me what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you in a new video real soon. I'm Leenda, and that's For the Record, Your Honor.